Midnight Club, man, what happened to this game, bro? Midnight Club brings nothing back but nostalgia and good memories playing this as a kid, man. Bro, Rockstar has produced nothing but bangers. I mean, think of it. They brought us GTA 5, GTA 4, Midnight Club, Red Dead Redemption, Bully, if you remember that. But Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2, and we got GTA 6 coming, bro. Rockstar puts out nothing but bangers. I mean, besides them milking GTA 5, they make bangers. Now, obviously, Rockstar isn't a perfect video game development company. I'm not saying they're perfect. They created some bangers and some masterpieces, but of course, every video game development company has flaws. For example, Rockstar milking GTA 5. They've been milking GTA 5 for 10 years, bro. At this point, I'm tired of GTA 5 and I'm tired of the DLC. But we getting off topic. This video is about Midnight Club. What happened to this series specifically? Now, you probably have your own assumptions on why they don't make Midnight Club anymore, because the last Midnight Club we got was Midnight Club LA, and I believe that was like in the year 2010 to 2011. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but that's how long it's been. I think we've gotten Red Dead Redemption and GTA 5 lately, but one of the reasons in which I could say right now why Rockstar doesn't make another Midnight Club is just because racing games aren't that big anymore. Like in this current age, racing games aren't just not as popular as they used to be, like in the early 2000s. Like in the early 2000s, it was a lot of racing games, and a lot of us grew up playing racing games like Need for Speed, Midnight Club, Burnout Paradise, and so much more. But now in the current age, we don't even really have any racing games like this. Like, just where are they? Like, I kind of miss racing games in a way, but I feel like a lot of people just grew out of racing games because they're not as big as they were in the 2000s. Like, what racing game that has been super big that a lot of people were hyped for and playing? Can you name one racing game in this current age? And maybe you might know a current racing game. If you do, put it in the comments. But as of right now, I don't know. I'm just going off what I've seen, and right now it's not a super big racing game. So if you know one, put it in the comments. But man, racing games, they used to just be so legendary, bro. Back in the PS2 and PlayStation 3 days, I mean, you know. But Midnight Club is just one of them legendary games that you just always remember, bro. I remember just playing this game as a kid, just playing for hours. They used to have this like free drive mode, and you could pick whatever car you want. And I remember I used to just drive around for hours on split screen, doing all the stunts and different type of cars. Like, it was that fun, bro. And I don't even think I ever beat this game, but I had so much fun with this, man. And if you remember Phil was a boss fight in this game. He was like one of the boss cars or racers, and he had a motorcycle, and I'm telling you, he was so hard to beat. He legit had me raging from how hard he was. If you remember that, put it in the comments, because that was hard. And I never finished this game. I know it was like way more harder racers that you would eventually come to. And if you think about it, Midnight Club was essentially like the Soulsborne, but in a racing format, because it just wasn't like an easy racing games. Most racing games had this element that you come in and it's pretty easy to beat. None of the bosses and races are truly challenging, but Midnight Club changes that. That's what makes it stand out compared to other racing games, and that's why it was so successful, especially as kids, because some of the races in this game were actually hard to where you wanted to rage and cry just because how hard it was. Because I was raging as a kid, and a lot of racing games just doesn't have this element, especially in today's age. And to just further prove my point, let's go back in time for a bit. I'm going to list the best racing games that I grew up with, or a lot of you probably played as well. And let's see if it proves my point. By the end of this, I want you to ask yourself, has any racing game in today's current age hit as hard as these titles back in the early 2000s? All right, we are back. Now, out of all those racing games I listed, I want you to go into the comments, if you played them, of course, and tell me what was the best racing game there that you played. And if you haven't played any of them, just list any racing game that you played, modern, old, just list it and tell me what was the best one. Yada, yada, yada. Alright, now back on topic with Rockstar not creating another Midnight Club. Now we know the last Midnight Club we got was Midnight Club LA. The game came out in like 2009 or something like that. I probably got that wrong. I'm not keeping track. But the last Midnight Club we got was Midnight Club LA, bro. You know, that was a while ago, and Midnight Club LA was a good game. My personal favorite is Midnight Club 3, but Midnight Club LA is good. Rockstar, I mean, yeah, they put out a lot of games in the early 2000s because, I mean, they had to put out a ton of stuff to make money. But think about how much money Rockstar made from GTA 5. They made billions from GTA 5 just from GTA Online alone. And they also made billions like when GTA 5 first came out. And then, you know, GTA Online had the microtransactions, which were the shark cards, and players could go on buy a shark card for maybe like $50, $100. I even bought a shark card myself when I was younger. But they have to develop the game, which brings them profit, and the most profit Rockstar makes from these games are from Red Dead Redemption and GTA. Red Dead Redemption and GTA are the two franchises that they make the most money from. Now, even though we want another Midnight Club, it wouldn't make sense for Rockstar to make another Midnight Club from a business point, in my opinion. If you think otherwise, tell me in the comments. But from my point of view, if Rockstar made another Midnight Club, do you think it would sell as good as Red Dead Redemption or GTA 5? Do you think it would make the most money as Red Dead Redemption or GTA? Because imagine how mad the world would be if Rockstar just said, hey, I'm going to make Midnight Club instead of GTA 6. The world would be in outrage. Nobody will want Midnight Club, and that's like the primary reason why Rockstar would never do another Midnight Club, because it's just old now. Racing games have this went downhill, bro. Like, nobody is going to buy Midnight Club. They're not going to make billions of dollars from it just because racing games have just went downhill, man. Like, it's not the same from like the early 2000s, man. And it's like really sad because, man, racing games was like such a big part of my childhood, boy. They were like so fun, bro. But nowadays people just want battle royals, shooters, story mode games, like cinematic, like Last of Us or God of War. Like, people just don't want racing anymore, bro. I mean, Rockstar has to go with what the people want. People love GTA and people love Red Dead. I mean, think of it. Rockstar had 11 years to develop tons of games. I mean, they did release Red Dead Redemption 2, which was amazing. But Rockstar they make they make very good titles, and it takes a lot of time. So I'm not gonna never say it could be another Midnight Club, because maybe it could be in the future. It could potentially be like Midnight Club 5 or something, and I could be proven wrong. I guess we'll see in time. But as of right now, Rockstar has to focus on developing GTA 6 And after GTA 6, I don't know what they are going to do because I feel like GTA 6 is Rockstar's ultimate project. Like they gonna put they all into it, and after that, honestly, don't know what game will be able to top GTA 6 because this could potentially be the best game of all time. Now, some people have said GTA 6 is overhyped. Maybe, but Rockstar don't disappoint like that. I mean, just look at GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 and how phenomenal they are. So, the only thing we can do is just wait for the future. True, but another crazy thing I heard is the reason why Rockstar made Midnight Club LA is so they could replicate LA into Los Santos for GTA 5. I don't know if that's true, but that's pretty freaking crazy if that's actually true. Like just making a game so you could replicate the map. You send people out to study LA, all of the landmarks, the streets, the roads, the locations, like the pier, and then you put it into one game so you could say, oh, this map is ready, now we can replicate it into the next Grand Theft Auto game, because that's what people want to see. But just imagine a Midnight Club with GTA 6 or Red Dead Redemption 2 level graphics, bro. Best racing game of all time right there. But another reason is, if anyone noticed playing GTA Online, how they incorporated Midnight Club into GTA 5. Like GTA 5 had DLCs about like cars, races, customizing cars and all of that. Like they kind of incorporated Midnight Club into GTA 5, and that's probably the reason why they don't want to make another one, because everybody could just hop on GTA 5 if they feel like racing cars or something. So Midnight Club isn't needed. We have GTA 5 here now. Just get on GTA 5 and boom, there's Midnight Club right there. Another thing to mention, how amazing of a soundtrack this game actually freaking had, bro. Like, I can't put the songs on here obviously because of copyright, but the soundtrack for this game was amazing. Like songs like I really wanna be in LA, I really wanna be in LA. Come on, music like that, fire. But Need for Speed and Midnight Club always has some like fire music. Like I just know some songs mainly because of freaking Need for Speed and Midnight Club. Like Kid Cudi, Day and Night, he had it in Midnight Club LA. I discovered that song from Midnight Club LA, and I remember Midnight Club LA had an option for you to pick the music in the game, and you could just listen to it over and over. And that's all I would listen to is Kid Cudi, Day and Night, bro. A childhood song, truly. But man, this game is just phenomenal, man. I wish racing games was just still as big as they were in the early 2000s. But I know a lot of people grew out of them. But if you still play racing games, put it in the comments, man, because I might need some recommendations of the current racing games that's out right now. Another thing about Midnight Club was the different vehicle classes. Like, I really love the element of how they had SUVs, motorcycles, supercars, sports cars, and the thing is, you can mix them all together in one race. That's another factor that made it fun. And the car customization. The car customization was actually pretty cool in this game. You can see Rockstar took a lot of inspiration from for the car customization and put it in GTA 5. Okay, what about this? Think about it like this. What if every game Rockstar made was just an element that they added into GTA 5? Like every component from each individual game. Like Midnight Club, okay, it was cars, manhunt, maybe stealth tactics and weapons or something like that. Max Payne, I remember in Max Payne he could slow down time while shooting, and Michael also had an ability to where he could slow down time while shooting. So a lot of components and stuff from previous Rockstar titles are in GTA. So maybe Rockstar was just learning from like other games and stuff to implement into GTA, and they are going to do this with GTA 6, because when you play GTA 6, you are going to see a lot of similarities between GTA 6 and Red Dead Redemption 2, more than GTA 5, I believe. Now, it will be some features from GTA 5 in GTA 6, but you're going to notice it from RDR2 and potentially Midnight Club as well, such as car customizations and more. Alright, but this video is getting too long, so I am going to wrap it up. But please let me know your thoughts in the comments. Obviously, if you watched it this long, but let me know your thoughts in the comments on whether Rockstar make another Midnight Club or not. Is it possible? And what features do you think, maybe from Midnight Club or other Rockstar titles, you think they would include in GTA 6? But if you made it this far, thank you, and I will see you next time.